This is a once-in-a-parliament budget to wipe the slate clean.
I'm not coming back with more borrowing or more taxes.
The Chancellor last year with a bombshell budget raising tens of billions in tax, promising it was a one-off. Until today, 3 weeks before the next budget, the Chancellor breaking cover as she prepares the ground to break promises made to voters.
If we are to build the future of Britain together, we will all have to contribute to that effort. Each of us must do our bit for the security of our country and the brightness of its future.
Each of us must do our bit. A message to you that your taxes could be going up. The Chancellor considering an income tax hike to help fill an estimated £30 billion black hole in the public finances, arguing that her alternatives, cutting public spending or increasing borrowing, are worse.
Austerity, reckless borrowing, made-up numbers. They are the problems, not the solutions. They are the mistakes of the past which would only take us backwards. I will not repeat them.
Laying the ground for a massive manifesto breach, the Chancellor sought to shift the blame onto global headwinds and previous Conservative governments. You told me explicitly Labour would stick to our manifesto commitment not to increase taxes that working people pay. Today, do you still stand by both those promises? And if you can't or if you won't, aren't you making a mockery of the voters that put their trust in you at the general election?
Today is about setting the context for that budget. And your viewers can see the challenges that we face, but the challenges that are on a global nature. And they can also see the challenges in the long-term performance of our economy. As Chancellor, I have to face the world as it is, not the world that I want it to be. And when challenges come our way, the only question is how to respond to them.
Will Labour's budget mean higher taxes, Minister? Why should anyone trust Labour on tax?
Ministers facing hard questions as they headed to Cabinet after the Chancellor's speech, bracing for the backlash that will come should the government break election promises. The current Tory leader leading the charge.
If this was to do with us, why has unemployment risen every single month since Labour came into office? Going back and saying, oh, actually, what happened in 2010 is the reason why we have problems in 2025, quite frankly, doesn't wash. Blame the OBR, blame the last government, blame the mini-budget, blame everybody except herself. This woman needs to take responsibility.
Today is a really big moment. The Chancellor laying the groundwork for really big tax rises, having said only a year ago she wasn't coming back for more. And while no decisions, I'm told, have been taken, the writing is on the wall. Taxes will be going up and perhaps income tax will go up too. Now, that would be a clear manifesto breach. It will bring acute political pain. But the Chancellor's decided her other options, increasing borrowing or cutting public spending, will hurt more. This is, if you like, a make or break moment for this Chancellor and this government, but insiders tell me they think it's a risk they have to take. Labour ran its election campaign promising to fix the economy and make people feel better off. Those promises seem further away than ever as the clock on this government runs down. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Westminster.